Hello friends, welcome to Coding Garden with CJ. Welcome to a show where we will play coding game Clash of Code, which is a fun game where we can code against each other. And look at all the wonderful jobs. Look, there's Larry and there's David. Welcome everyone. You can visit codinggame.com and they have a lot of different types of challenges, but today we are going to be doing Clash of Code, and I'm going to set a timer for 1 minute. No, I'm going to set a timer for 2 minutes. I'm going to say 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm going to say hello to as many people as I can, and then we're going to get started because I actually have to go pretty soon today. And what's up, Larry and Y? Welcome to the show. And hello, Linus. Welcome. Hello, Roland. Hello, Lizard Keeper. What's up, Pixelmund? Hello, Adam. Hello, you. What's up, Rockman? Hello, Mohammed. And hello, Linus Dev. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Aiden. And hello, Scrimpy Data and Terrazoid and Dr. Hakuna. Welcome back. And Yataic Dev. First time to catch a live stream. Welcome to the show. This is going to be a pretty short one, but hopefully it'll be fun and we can code together. And hello, Zhao. Welcome. Hello, Herbie. What's up, Wolf? Hello, Yannick. Hello, Mega Man. Hello, Abhishek. What's up, Hippo Viva? Hello, Eslam. Oh, that's unfortunate to hear, Dinesh. Hopefully you're staying safe and quarantined at home. Hello, Andrew Lane. Hello, Doc. Partner application. Yeah, I applied to be a Twitch partner. So hopefully that goes through. We can only hope. And by watching, you are helping that maybe happen. Because Twitch will see people actually want to watch me. And hello, Simo. Hello, Tonsi. Hello, Kun. Hello, Win320 Day. Oh, familiar faces. Welcome back, everyone. Hello, Mustafa. And Aiden, hello, hello, and hello, Benjamin. I think my overlay isn't detecting hey as a hello. Hello, Fariz, and hello, Eternal Dev Coder. What's up, John? Yes, you were the very first one here. And what's up, Saint Plays? I need to finish a project I've been doing in Java. I just don't know when to continue it. When you feel like it, I guess. I don't know. What's up, David? Hello, Dan. What's up, Doc? Hello, Metron. Let's go, Unal. Hello, Vi. Second time to accompany you while studying. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, I hear a lot of people do that. They just like put me on in the background, and it's like we're just hanging out. It's good. Welcome, welcome. Clash of Code is becoming a regular thing, and I'm not complaining. Yeah, it's just like Code Wars, Code Katas. I don't really have to do much preparation. We just go live. We do it. It's fun. What's up, Yasser? Hello, Simon. Welcome. And Mega Man. Welcome, welcome. And Avocado Fan 2020. Use Firefox. I'm not going to use Firefox. And hello, Remington and Mello. You got 20 seconds to say hello. And yeah, if you're in the Discord, I will be sending these Clash of Code links in the live chat channel. So be sure to check that out. And hello, Spacey. Let's eat some baked beans. Good day, Sam. And hello, Capagnucci and Remington and Jeremy from Kenya. Welcome. Glad you're tuning in. And Adandante, an Avocado fan. We said hello, but you have a cool name. And hello, Mello. And Barash, welcome, welcome. I always start stream near stand-up. Well, usually my hellos last for like 20 minutes longer, but we're gonna get started right now. And hello, Philippe. I'm doing pretty good. I got some good rest. Let's do it. So you can go to codinggame.com, sign up, and whenever I send the link, you click the link, and you'll be able to join. It usually fills up pretty fast. So we ask, as we do more and more challenges, that you wait before clicking join so that other people have a chance to join. And as I mentioned, I'll send the link in the Discord. And there are multiple modes, so listen up whenever the challenge starts to know which mode we're in. It's either fastest, shortest, or reverse. When that mode comes up, I will explain how it's played. So here we go. If you're watching the Discord, here it comes. And I'll send it to YouTube before I send it to Twitch, because YouTube's a little behind. But that's okay. We still like them. And there you go, Twitch. And, okay, it hasn't filled up yet. And hello, Kevin. Welcome. What's up? Yep. Fastest hello ever. Record timing. And hello, Blue Beast. Welcome, welcome. Here we go. Clash starts now. And it is the fastest mode, so the fastest person to complete this gets the most points. All right. Maybe this is tricky. Let n be an integer. It is said to be palindromic if it is the same reading backward or forward. Okay. Note that a number can be palindromic in a base b and not in base b prime. Given an integer and a base b, you have to say if n is palindromic in base b. Okay, so we're given an integer n, and we have the base. So the base could be anything like 2, which is binary, or 10, which is decimal. So the first thing we need to do is to convert that number into the base. So in JavaScript, you can say n, which is some number, .toString, and you can pass in the radix, which will turn it into that base. And then well, let's actually just store this like based number. We'll store that there, and then we just want to say, is the based number equal to itself, the based number, reversed, and then joined, and we also got to split it before we reverse it. Has somebody already submitted? Am I gonna win? Does it work? No! Okay, we gotta actually think about it. Oh, we have to say a capital true? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, so if it's true, then capital true, and if it's false, then capital false. Oh, that's so silly. No! Oh, I put trues. Come on! Alright, I'm just gonna submit it. Alright, I'm second, Larry is first. Whew. That was panic-inducing, but we did it, and now we'll take a second to explain what we did and look at other people's code as well. So once you submit it, be sure to click share my code, and then we can take a look at it. Yeah, great job, Larry. You did it in Python in 1 minute and 25 seconds. That capital true and capital false tripped me up. I'm sure it might be tripping other people up as well. I think because it's early and I have to go soon, I'll probably use JavaScript, because if I use anything else... Oh, I missed some! I only got 60%! No! No! Oh, there must have been some edge cases. Okay. Man. Well, I will probably just use JavaScript because I don't have that much time this morning, and other languages will make me think. So, yeah. It didn't even load in my browser and you're already clashing. Yeah. Yeah, but we get new challenges every time. Connect 4 is not working? Yeah, all of the JavaScript users had issues. Maybe it's... Let's see how Larry did it in Python. So, interesting. So, we take in the number and we take in the base, and then we have an array, I think that's going to have all of the digits inside of it. And we'll say, while n is greater than 0... I am lame. Come on, yep. So while n is greater than 0, we're going to append the last digit of n divided by the base. Or sorry, not the last digit, the remainder of the division. That's really cool. Is this how you can convert a number into another base? So, because we're taking the last digit, and Pixel Logic Dev with the raid. We're just getting started. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Let's go. So we're actually playing Clash of Code. We just did our first challenge, and in a second, we will send out a link, and anybody will have a chance to join as well. This particular challenge was given a number and a base. You have to tell if that number is a palindromic number, and everyone that did it in JavaScript didn't get 100% for some reason. I don't think it shows us our failing cases, but yeah. But welcome. If you all haven't checked out Pixel Logic Dev, you absolutely should. Twitch.tv/PixelLogicDev. He's hosting me right now, so I won't go there. But check him out. He usually streams building mobile apps. Is that what you were working on today? I heard you mention the other day that you were getting close to launch. Yeah. Heart. What are those emotes? Yeah, what are they? Oh, those are the... that's Pixel Logic Dev. That's himself. And what's up, Brooks? Welcome to the show. Welcome, Raiders. And thanks for the follow, Sad. Radix argument must be between 2 and 36. Ah, so they're giving us like a really weird base, and that, I guess, isn't working. But yeah, we'll look at it. Base 100 breaks the library cases. Ah, okay, Larry's got it. Larry knows what to do. So apparently this is how you would manually change the base of a number. So you take the number itself, mod it by the base to get the remainder, and we're taking that remainder and putting it into an array. And then we remove that last digit. And in Python, / is floor division, so it removes it with no remainder. And then if D is equal to itself at the opposite position on the array. This is really cool because it's reversing it and checking it at the exact same time. Because as you append things into this array, you're building out the converted the not the converted. Yeah, the converted number into that base, and then you compare the two values. And if it equals, oh no, sorry, this reverses it. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. This reverses it. So this creates, this translates it into the base. This compares it to its reversed self, the reversed array. I guess this is how you reverse an array in Python. I'm not super familiar with Python, but that's really cool. But apparently, and because he did it manually, he didn't run into the issue where base 100 broke it. But I tried to do it using the built-in JavaScript way. So in JavaScript, the toString method accepts a base or a radix. That's me. Lucky, did you get on the board? No, but hello, Lucky. Oh, you're over there. You're way over there. It's too early for me. It is, isn't it? But yeah, let's just look at the JavaScript toString method. Because if I say 42 toString, and you pass in 2, oh, no. Sorry. We need a number. We need the number 42 toString, and we get back binary. We could do 16, and we get back hex. But if we give back 100... it's out of range. It only goes up to 36. So great job, Larry. And I think everyone else might have done the same thing that I did in JavaScript. So convert it and then turn it into an array, reverse it, and join it to see if it's a palindrome. Yeah, when we get into shortest code mode, Python usually wins. Yep, and Terrazoid did a very similar thing. Apparently, we should all just be using Python. And David did a very similar thing as well. Turn it into array, split it, reverse it, join it. If it's the same, it's good. Linus, very similar. All of us JavaScripters think in the same way. I think especially during these fastest coder ones. Yeah, so here's one way that we didn't see. Instead of calling the split function on a string, you can spread the string into an array and then call like the array methods. Well, thank you, Lucky. I should be featured on Grand Theft Auto. Let's see, Johnny tried to do it in Ruby, and it looks like it's a similar thing to JavaScript. So toString, you pass in the base, and then reverse is a built-in method on strings. But apparently it does not account for base 100 like Python, well, by doing it manually can. I don't think anybody got it 100% with JavaScript because everybody that did it in JavaScript tried to use the built-in method. We have a couple of people, like Simon and Das, who haven't submitted yet. And if you're listening, don't use the toString method. And I don't know if they're using Python or not. Yeah. Cool. Let me see if I missed any other chats, but then we'll get going. If you're a Python developer, what are you doing here? No, well, the funnest thing about Clash of Code is you can choose whatever language you want, and I always like to try and decipher, like, what is that language doing? Like Ruby, we can see, it's almost similar to Python in that it has so many built-in functions, and it's very, like, readable. This is my break timer, by the way. Well, let's look at who did. Yeah, Johnny did it in Ruby. Yeah, this is cool. It's cool to see that these types of things exist in Ruby, and also to see how things are done in Python. Like, look at that. That's how you reverse an array or a list in Python. That's awesome. Let's see. ToString isn't a general two-base function. Well, now you tell us, Doc. Why couldn't you tell us earlier? Oh, no worries, Philip. Thanks for hanging out with us. And thanks for the follow, Exclusive. And thanks for the follow, Crowlbach. And thanks, and hello, Etz. Linus Feld, too. What am I doing here? You're here because we're having fun and we're learning things. And hello, Mustafa. Let's see. That's me looking for a beta release on Friday. Oh, nice. Cool. And yeah, have a great day, Pixel Logic Dev. Thanks for the raid and all the raiders that stuck around. Thanks for hanging out with us. And thanks for the follow, Rushki. Not too proud to learn. Yeah, and everyone should check out Larry NY's stream as well. I don't think we gave him a shout out, but he streams. I think he typically does leak code. Not leak code. Is it leak code? You tell me. Yeah, leak code. There we go. When's your next stream, Larry? We'll tune in. Pew. Okay. Cool snow leopard. The best and smallest solutions are in Python. There we go. Das did it in JavaScript, or Das did it in JavaScript. We can see how to do it with 100% code in JavaScript. Yeah. Yeah, so I just tried to submit it as fast as possible without trying all the test cases. That's why I lost. And thanks for the follow, eCoder. Yeah, look at that magic reverse. It's pretty cool. Ruby is my ex. Python is great. I don't like the lack of brackets. It is a white space based language. Let's move to Python. And hello, Potato Head. Welcome. Oh wow, the gold leaderboards have C and Bash as the shortest code. And what's up, CJ? Welcome. And hello, Advins. Thanks for the follow. Hello, Manu. Hello, Sid. In a second, I'm gonna send out a link so that you can join. Oh, cool. Larry NY does a coding game as well too. Well, I'll show you, Dark Hunter. We're gonna do another clash in just a second. And thanks for the follow, Jail Duran, Jail and Raid. I tried to pronounce it all in one go. Next challenge with HTML now. Oh, you're welcome. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, let's see how DOS did it in JavaScript. If the base is greater than 36, just log true. That's hilarious. And thanks for the follow, Winroy. Fantastic. And he got 100%. But other than that, if the base isn't greater than 36, we just use the built-in method. All right, let's do another one. That was fun. Here. Yeah, well done. Definitely well done. Hashtag clean code. Yeah, someday, the other day, someone was trying to do these with C#, and they just hard-coded all of the solutions. So, like, you can see all of the test cases, and they basically just wrote if-else statements for all of the built-in test cases. Yeah, so the link is incoming. If you're in the Discord, you can click it. I will share it here on YouTube, and I will share it here on Twitch. Hey, what's up, Billy? Welcome back. Hey, no worries, Brooks. Yeah, I gotta go to work in, like, 30 minutes, so I probably should be working right now, but we had to get some Clash of Code in. And away we go. All right, this is shortest mode, so you can take up to 15 minutes to solve it, but you have to solve the problem in the shortest number of characters. And you can see in the bottom right, it tells you your code size, so you want to get that as small as possible before you click submit. Okay. A male ostrich weighs 20% more than a female one. Given the gender of an ostrich and its weight, display the weight of its counterpart. If the gender is unknown, display unknown. Okay, this seems not too hard. Yeah, that's exactly, Brooks. I think it's the same for most people. Like, going to work just means, all right, let's use a different computer, or let's go sit in a different chair, because you're not leaving your house. Yeah. Okay, so G is the gender, and if G is equal to F or M, yeah, so if G is equal to F, then we want weight plus 20. Else, if G is equal to M, then we want weight, which is male. And we want just the weight. Otherwise, we want unknown. Now, did I do my nested ternary right? Apparently not. I have a syntax error. So, question mark, question mark. Is that a syntax error? How does a nested ternary work? Okay. Oh, it's not plus 20. It's times 1.2. Oh, 20%. All right. You're right. 20%. Thank you very much. 20%, not plus 20 pounds, or whatever the weight unit is. Okay, so if G is equal to F, then we want W times 1.2. Else, if G is equal to M, then we want W, else unknown. I don't know how to do a nested ternary. Compare, question, colon, compare. Oh, I got an extra thingy there. There you go. Yeah, that was a weird thing. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so when the input was 120, no, sorry. Let's see what the input was. We have the gender and the weight. And for this test case, male in 120. Oh, it's the opposite? It's 100. Okay, so I did the opposite. All right, I got to figure this out. Don't tell me the answer, but I got to figure this out. Yeah, I didn't divide the weight when it's a male. Okay. So if it's a male, then I multiply times 0.08. $96. How does this work? No. All right. That's not how math works. Well, I gotta figure it out. Give me a second. Okay, a male ostrich weighs 20% more than a female one. Given the gender of an ostrich and its weight, display the weight of its counterpart. I see. So if we're given its weight and what they are, we say what the opposite thing is. So if we're given M and 120, then we actually want to return the female weight. Okay, I see. So if the gender is male, then we return the weight times 1.2. If the gender is female, then we return, then we divide by 1.2? You're all just giving me the answer. I will never learn if you just give me the answer. Okay, so when it's female and 100, the weight is times 1.2. What? No. Ah, people are freaking out. Who's just leaving? Who is like yeeted? Oh, it was right before? I gotta remove the console log. You all are great. I appreciate you. Oh, did I just get a super chat while I'm over here messing up this code? Thank you so much, Mohit. Much appreciated. It's 1.2, not... Oh, okay. Yeah, so I had it right. No, I didn't. Oh, but I gotta get rid of the console log. Stop it. Okay, let's see if anyone submitted it. Yes, so Sibi has done it with Python in 380 characters, and Rin has done it in JavaScript with 330 characters. But remember that this is the shortest code mode, so you want to have the least number of characters. Let's see if the rest of these test cases work. Okay, but it breaks... oh, it wants to do nothing. Wait. What's this last case? F and 101. Rounding errors. Does it tell us how much we need to, it needs to be an integer? Do we need to round it? So we can just math.floor it? Round down or round up? Yeah, math.floor? Okay. That did not work. Math.round? Yeah, I'm gonna make this a whole lot shorter. I just want to get it working first. And apparently, I'm not very good at math. So, oh, the console log, that's why. And if that's the case, then, well, we still would probably need the parentheses, but what Doc mentioned is if we want to floor it, we can do that. I'm not going to pretend I know what it does, but I know that it works. Yeah, there we go. It's wrong because I'm assuming the ostrich genders. I don't need the parentheses? Oh, because I guess it takes into account mathematics and order of operations? Yeah, we did it. All right, now let's make it really small. So here's what I'm thinking. Instead of having a ternary, is it actually less characters to use an object instead, an object with functions? And I'll show you what I mean. So first of all, we can use double equals instead of triple equals because we're trying to do this in the shortest possible characters, and this should work. We can also remove all of the spaces. Yeah, so Darkside has it. We're in JavaScript. Just use double equals. And let's remove all the spaces here. I don't know if we can remove that space. I'm going to leave it in just for a second. All right, does this work? Oh yeah, and that's another pro tip. Anybody else that's doing this in JavaScript, the coding game has print built in. Yeah, we'll get rid of all the things we don't need. So yeah, print still works, and that's shorter. Can I get rid of the space right here? Like that. It works. Wow, that's some ugly code. And now we can just get rid of our const identifiers. So we do need G and we do need W. And actually, I don't think we need to even parse it as an int because we're doing a mathematical operation, and JavaScript just works that way. You can pass a string into a math operation, and it'll turn it into a number. That's great. Another thing we can do is we can reassign readline to be like R. Like that. Oh no! Oh, R equals. Yeah, and technically I can leave the new line and get rid of the semicolon, and I think that's the same number of characters. And the last semicolon. Alright, so we've done it in 69 characters. Let's see. Ooh, David did it in 69. I think we can beat him. We have 5 minutes left. I think we can beat him. So here's what I'm thinking. If we create an object where the key is im, and then it's like a little... No, and then the value is this. Is this going to be less characters? I can new line the first occurrence of G. Okay, we'll get over it. So if it's M, do that. If it's F, do that. And then we want to use bracket notation into this thing to get the value. So we'll pass in G or unknown. Like that. I think this will work. Yeah, look at that. And that's slightly smaller. Mad JS skills. Thank you. Do I need the parentheses? Like, what the I don't think I do. Let's see. Hey, look at that. That's even smaller. And basically what I'm doing is I'm pre-calculating the values. And let's see, if we store 1.2 in a variable, is that going to reduce the number of characters? Yeah, so the G is unknown. So basically what I'm doing here is if it's not M or F, this will return undefined, and that way we get unknown. Let's see. So I've got 65 characters and 3 minutes left. Can I remove more of the parentheses, though? That's all the parentheses I've got. Don't print unknown. Print G. Okay, thank you, Bayan. Wait, no, it says, if the gender is unknown, you should display unknown. This code makes sense. You can put G and W on a new line and remove the semicolon. Yeah, it'll make it a little bit more readable, and I think, so let's see how many characters that is. So that's 57 characters. That's not bad. Let's see. There's some other people, I think they hear me. They're like, oh, I'm trying to get it in less characters. Can I do a single or there? Are any of these test cases testing for unknown, though? You technically have to read line twice. Yeah, that didn't work. You do have to read line twice because that's just the way their input works. Like, they're giving you input on 2 different lines, F and then 100. So we technically do have to invoke it twice. Yeah, so I do actually want unknown here. Put 1.2 in a variable. Let's see what that gives us. I think we're at 65 before. 67. I don't know if that helped us. Yeah, it's better to not put it in a variable. Let's see. We got 1 minute and 46 seconds. What else can we do? Let's see. So 65 characters, but let's see what happens if we put it all on the same line. Yeah, it's still 65. So why not just put it on new lines? I think that's it. Can't really do any better than that, can we? G and W are the inputs. So G is gender, W is the weight. Okay. Should I click submit? The thing is, if I click submit right now, I run the risk of someone doing it in shorter number of characters. And they might be waiting for me. They're like, hey, just go ahead and submit so that theirs can be better. Well, this thing right here is actually flooring it. The pipe 0. And Doc, can you explain what that is? Perfectly readable code. See, all right, see you later, Lucky. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, that's a good point, Terrazoid. Do it before I pass an unknown. I got 44 seconds! All right. Should I do it or should I... Ah! Ah! Yes! 63 characters! 100%! Pog. Pog in the chat! Let's see. Nice! Use R in the... You know what? That would have been less characters, wouldn't it have? Wouldn't it have? Yeah, you're right. I'm so behind. All right. No, I do have to go in like 10 minutes, so I think we'll start another one, but let's just look at everyone else's solutions. And hello, Nero. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, let's look at pipe 0 is to cast it to a 32-bit integer. Can we look up, like, what's it? I think it's a bitwise operator in JavaScript. Bitwise operator. Not bitwise. Bitwise operators. And we can look in the table. This is a bitwise OR. But somehow doing a bitwise OR turns a float into an integer. Yeah, it's a bitwise OR. But why does that drop the decimal? Can anyone tell us why bitwise OR drops the decimal? Yeah, well, I'll see Bayon. Like, let's see how many characters that is if I just read it in line. Okay, let's see how David did it. OR 0 does nothing, but it's specified in terms of 32-bit integers. Oh, so because it's because you're ORing it with a 32-bit integer, it drops everything. It drops the decimal place. Yeah, I like that. I presume it has something to do with the bitwise part. I'm gonna say that that's what it does, and I understand it. I know what's happening. All right. Looks like David did a very similar thing, but they use the tilde operator, which Doc just mentioned, and the tilde operator does a bitwise not. And if you do 2 of them, I guess that's equivalent to a bitwise OR. And thanks for the follow, Mike Shudo. Interesting. That's probably saved you a few characters here, but they did a very similar thing. I think I'll explain this, but basically what we did is we create an object with properties that are all the cases of the if statements. And then the value is the result of those if statements, or the ternary. And then we use bracket notation to choose either one, either F or M. So we're technically pre-calculating it, which is a little more work. Oh, okay. Not is usually a cast. Okay, fun fact. Bitwise OR with 0 is faster than tilde in the V8 JavaScript engine. That's good to know. It's not equivalent to doing nothing except turning it into an integer. Okay. Yeah, so David did it in a very similar way. Let's see how the other David did it. Similar. Oh, they did it in Python. I was in JavaScript mode. Read the items in, and then this is like a a Python ternary. So if G is in F or M, if it's either F or M, then we're going to do this stuff on the left-hand side. If it's not, if the gender is not female or male, then it's unknown. And then if it was F or M, we do the logic over here, and we'll say if the gender is female, we return the weight times 1.2, and if it's male, we return the weight times 1.2, divided by 1.2. Very interesting. In Python, is this called a ternary? It's weird to me that it's like flipped because the result is on the left-hand side of the operation in Python. I don't know. Interesting. All right, NerdCan did it with Python as well. Very similar, but instead of checking to see if it was male or female first, we just do it all in one go. So if the gender is male, then we're going to do this. If the gender is female, we're going to do this. And if it was neither of them, we get unknown. Yeah. Okay, Python doesn't have a built-in ternary. So, but technically, I guess it's just an if-else. When I created my ERD, did I pick a blank ERD or did I pick one that they had already? I went blank. I went totally blank, and then I chose the ERD things. It's technically called a ternary. Okay. When will I continue working on the inventory app? Tomorrow. Let's say tomorrow. All right, let's see how Amr did it in JavaScript. They didn't know that this was the shortest mode, so they left the comments and made it a little bit long. But that's okay. They did a very similar thing. Let's see. Linus got 75%. Looks like you forgot to floor this case of the male. Yeah, because the flooring technically will only do this one, not the whole result of the ternary. Thank you, Kay. Much appreciated. Cool, Brandon. Glad to hear it. And hey, Depopom. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's see how Wolfie did it. Oh, they use Java. You typically don't want to use Java in the shortest code challenge, but we read in the numbers, and then looks like we have ternaries in Java, not JavaScript, Java. So if it is a male, then we do that calculation. Else, if it's a female, do that calculation. Otherwise, unknown. Yeah. So we were just talking about this is a bitwise OR with 0, but it's technically a 32-bit 0. So you're doing a bitwise OR with a floating point and a decimal point, and that drops the decimal point. I think. Shortest code abstract factory in Java, yeah. All right, and then Imphy somehow got 0%? Oh, you tried to hard code it too, I think. So if the weight is 100, do 120. If the weight is 120, do 100. I think when you submit it, it runs it against different tests, so it's a little bit different. Okay, let's do another one. So you can go to codinggame.com, sign up. And I will say, if you've already participated, this is going to have to be a quick one because I have to go. But if you've already participated, wait 10 seconds before clicking this link I'm about to share. So that way you give everyone else a chance to participate. Wait 10 seconds. 10 seconds. But if you click this link, you can join in on the next and last one, and then I got to go. But this was super fun, and you all are great. There's some fun, interesting solutions. And things we learned. What are some things we learned today? The two-string operator does not accept bases greater than 36, right? It's crazy. What does public static void thing mean? I always wondered. It's how you define your main method. Okay, this is another shortest mode. But yeah, that's how you define your main method in Java, and similarly in C#. Doesn't it, Majestic Eye? I was just mentioning to someone the other day. There are some really smart people that hang out here, and I very much appreciate it. Like, thank you for being here, because sometimes I'm not that smart, and you all are really smart. I like it. Doc is saying that's why it doesn't support a base greater than 36. Okay, so this is shortest mode. You have to do it in the least number of characters. Let's see what we got. You have a sum and a difference of two numbers. Your task is to find the numbers. Oh, wow. Okay. An integer sum of the numbers, an integer difference of these numbers. The output is the first number and the second number. Oh, it's okay. So it's two values. I was like, do we need an entire array of values? I see. So we are given the sum of two numbers, and we are given the difference of two numbers, and we need to calculate what are those two numbers. Now, this involves math. I don't know how to do this. There might be a formula for this. This is really weird. The difference of the numbers is the second line. The sum of the numbers is the first line. I could try all possible value, all possible values that add up. X plus y equals. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do some algebra. All right, I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna try to solve the equation myself. Here we go. All right, so we have what do we have? We know that x plus y equals s, or the sum. And we know that x minus y equals the difference. Right? Is that our equation? And we need to solve? Am I doing this right? Nope, that's not the equation. Can anyone tell me what is the equation that I need to solve to come up with those formulas? Call the numbers a and b. All right, let's start over. All right, so we have a plus b, and that's going to be equal to the sum. And we have a minus b, and that's equal to the difference. I can't solve it alone? Okay, Larry says I'm right. Okay, so now let's try to solve for s in terms of, I guess, b again? I don't know. How does algebra work? So if we subtract, add the two equations. Okay, so if we can add them like this, so we could have 2a, and then b minus b is nothing, and then we get s plus d, right? And so then we divide by 2, and that gives us a is equal to s plus d divided by 2. Done. I solved it, everyone. Okay, so that actually gives us, we have the sum and the difference. We know those two values, 92 and 16, and we divide by 2. So we can say sum plus the difference. All right, we'll go back to that. Sum plus difference divided by 2. This whole thing. Well, like that. And that gives us a. And if we play our test case, we should at least get. Oh, it wants us to do b then a. Oh, we have to do the smaller and then the larger number. I see. Okay, so we'll have to put it in variables. So we can say a is equal to that, and b is equal to, let's solve for b. If we subtract a from this side, then we get s minus a is equal to b. So the sum minus the value we calculated gives us our b value. Sum minus a. There we go. Yeah, take Dev has it. And then we need to, or just sum minus difference. That also would have worked. But now we have a and b, and we need to log the smaller one first. So how do we do that? We could do math.max of a and b and math.min of a and b. I don't know if this is going to help us with the shortest code, but oh, we have to, on two different lines, not on the same line. Oh, in the opposite. The minimum first and the maximum second. There we go. All right. What is this? Hello, Mr. Waffles. We are doing a coding challenge. And so I'll remind you, this is actually the shortest mode. So you have 10 minutes left to do it in the smallest number of characters. So now that I've solved it, I want to turn this into as smallest number of characters as possible. Now, let's get rid of the consts. So we have sum and difference. Let's turn this into s and d. Instead of parse int, we can do plus readline, like that. And that's going to parse it into an integer. And now this becomes s, and this becomes d. It's going good, Mr. Waffles. That becomes s. What do we got? All right, so this still works. We can store readline in a variable to make that smaller. we'll say r equals readline, and then we'll say r invoked, and r invoked like that. And the thing is, I do need s and d to be numbers because we're adding them. And if I didn't turn them into numbers beforehand, JavaScript would do string concatenation. So we need that. And now, yeah, so we'll definitely do print, but let's get rid of all our extra spaces and such. D equals S. Hello, did. I have to end very, very soon. Like right now. I'm over time, honestly. And we can get rid of that space, and we can get rid of that semicolon. This gives us 82 characters. Ooh, Impy did it in 83. But I did it in one less character if it's right. Okay. How much time do we have? I think I'm just gonna submit this. We know A is always the bigger one. We don't. Do we? Okay. You can inlines 2 and 3 when I use them. Actually, yeah, I could do this. I could do print with a new line. So plus open quotes slash in close quotes plus. That's 6 characters. But if I do template literals, that's open tick, back tick. And actually, let me see really quick. Is it just A and then B? Would that work? No, it doesn't. Would it be B then A? No, it doesn't. So I do need that math stuff. I could alias math. Like that. And that gives us 83 characters. Why is that more? See, that's 82 characters. Is there a bitwise hack for min and max? I don't know. If I put them into an array and then sort them, is that, I could say like A, well no, because then I have to pass in a comparison function. Yeah, that's too many characters. It's only different if, it's only if the difference is greater than 0, then I need to do that. That's what I was thinking. So, if the difference is negative, then we know that B is larger. Yeah, and thanks for the follow, Get Some. It's 4 a.m. here. It is 9:52 a.m. I'm about to start working. Sort, join. I don't know if the built-in sort would do it, though. Let's see. So right now we're at 82 characters. This is a good place to be. But if I do print of A and B, will the built-in sort method work? If they both don't begin with the same number, then it might actually work. And then join it on a new line. Like that. Oh, and then it doesn't work in the last case because what's wrong with just checking if A is greater than B? You know what? You're right. We'll say if... Actually, no, this could work. Print. Can we do an inline ternary? A greater than B. Then we want A plus a new line. Well, actually, no, let's do this. Let's put it in parentheses. If A is greater than B, then we want an array with A comma B. Otherwise, we want an array with B comma A. And then we just join it all together on the new line. Did I do that wrong? Do I want the opposite? Yeah, I want the opposite, because the smaller one should come first. Cool. It is competitive code kata's for sure. All right, so this gives me 76 characters. Nice. If A is less than B, create an array of AB. If it's not, then create an array of BA and then join it together on the new line. I like it. All right, we're going to submit it because I got to go. Clashing winner! So far. There's still a couple of minutes where everyone else could actually finish it sooner. But I do have to go, so let's see. Oh, they did it in Python? Ooh, but they did it 11 seconds after me in Python. So I still win. Yes. All right, let's see how they did it, though. Very similar. It's very similar to what I was doing. I like it. You know what I'm proud of? I'm proud of the fact that I did math today. It's been a very long time since I've done algebra. And I'm proud that I did that. I got help from the chat. I think it was Larry NY that told me to just add the two equations together, but I'm pretty proud of that. All right, Kobe did it in a very similar way. David, ooh, okay, so yeah, they did what we were thinking about. So create an array of the two values, sort them, and then print those two values. Technically, Infi wins too. Let's see how Infi did it. Oh, wow. Okay, Infi. Round it, calculate A, calculate B. Oh yeah, it's a very similar thing. It's just all on one line. Let's see how Ben did it. Very similar, but without all the minimized code. David's can probably be shortened. Math is hard, isn't it? All right, I gotta go. Thanks everyone for the follows. If I missed it, I'm totally sorry. Let's find someone to raid. And if you're watching on YouTube, head over to twitch.tv/codinggarden. And we will do a good old-fashioned raid. That's where we find another stream, and we all go over there and hang out. GG. Yeah, good G. And thanks for hanging out, Brooks. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Professional mentoring. Let's see if anybody on the Live Coders team is. Someone did it smaller than me? No! Das! Good job, Das. Let's see how Das did it. Calculate A, calculate B. Ah, okay, it's less characters to just do the inline comparison in your print. Wonderful job, Das. Wonderful job. And 2 less characters. Oh, 2 less characters, and then DT6 did it in 72 characters. Ah! Okay, great work, everyone. Yeah, let's see who's on the Live Coders team. Who's live from the Live Coders team? Game dev in C++. BeginBot is working on Python and Vim. Let's raid BeginBot. I've watched his stream a couple of times. He's a pretty cool dude. We're going to do that. So thanks, everyone, for hanging out with me. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, head over to twitch.tv/codinggarden. You can join us in this raid. Can someone throw the raid message in there? Get that raid message ready to go. This. And then, yeah, Infi's got it. That. And then that, copy and paste that message. When we go over to their channel, be sure to send that message, share the love. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for participating. This was super fun. Wherever you are in the world, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And until next time, here's this.